Hello! So I'm told that I'm supposed to be answering questions about my fiance, so here goes. If Brooke could spend $500 on anything, how would she spend it? Probably on clothes, updating her wardrobe. Her words, not mine. What does Brooke talk about the most? Definitely movies, all the time. When we're not talking about them, we're watching them, and she's probably predicting the ending. What adjective would Brooke use to describe herself? That's a good question. Anxious, honestly. Not my first choice, but I think that's what she'd go with. What adjective would Brooke use to describe you? Maybe cerebral? I don't know. Maybe. She knows what I'm talking about. If Brooke could wear one outfit for the rest of their life, what would it be? Probably jeans, flats, and some sort of a flowy shirt, if I had to guess. If Brooke had to choose an actress to play herself in a movie, who would she choose? I'm gonna say Jennifer Lawrence just because of the whole doppelganger thing, but I don't know who she'd actually choose. But I'm gonna go with Jennifer Lawrence. If Brooke had to eat one food for the rest of her life, what would it be? Chinese food. Specifically Hong Kong kitchen. Every day. If Brooke could only bring one item to your honeymoon, what would it be? I would recommend she bring sunscreen. She would not. Yeah, sunscreen. We'll go with that. Where would Brooke like to go on their next vacation after your honeymoon? That's easy. Scotland. Easily. What was the first thing you noticed about Brooke? Her voice. Followed by her enormous personality, especially in high school. But I'd say the first thing was her voice. How many times did you date before you had your first kiss? Date? Maybe once? I guess if you count group outings, it might have been second or third, but I think it was after, I don't know. I'd say one actual date. I feel like we didn't start dating until afterward. It's hard to remember that far back. When was the first moment you realized you loved Brooke? That was also a while ago. I don't know the exact moment, but I would have to say that in general, it was when I realized that my life would not be the same without her, which is probably only a couple years into us dating. Maybe just one, actually. What are your pet names for each other? We don't really... Well, yeah, we don't really use pet names. We use Babe a lot. I do call her Sasanak, which I'm not going to explain, but she can. That's probably the only one. Yeah, I call her Sasanak. If Brooke could get rid of one item in your closet, what would it be? I really don't wear them anymore, but I would have to say cargo shorts. I have found out she is not a fan of cargo shorts. What game or sport does Brooke think she's better at than you? Definitely not hockey, probably basketball, and she's probably right. It was never my thing. What would Brooke say is your most annoying habit? And what is Brooke's most annoying habit? I don't know if I have one specific habit that she would say is the most annoying. Maybe just that I don't clean up as much as she'd like, or as much as she does. Not clean up, but like really clean. Like vacuuming and scrubbing and such. I don't know. That's sort of a lack of a habit, but cop-out answer. What is Brooke's most annoying habit? Self-deprecating humor. Also sometimes amusing, but She's better than she realizes. What was the last thing you two argued about? Really argued? We don't really argue about a lot. We've probably gotten annoyed recently the most with wedding planning and my general lack of initiative in talking to the people that need to be talked to. So probably something over that, me procrastinating and not taking initiative. I'm gonna leave it at that. Who is the better driver between the two of you? If she says anything other than me, she's a liar. Brooke is a great driver. I respect her as a driver. I am a far better driver because I'm awesome. What are you most looking forward to doing on your honeymoon? Nothing. A lot of Caribbean nothing. Sounds really nice. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of sailing, a little bit of enjoying the water, and just hanging out and having some drinks, eating the food, not worrying about anything. Mostly nothing. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for Brooke? I don't know. There's been a lot. That would honestly probably be a better question for her to answer. What sticks in her mind? I guess the obvious cop-out is, proposing and doing all of the little things that I put together, the book and such for the proposal. I'll let her describe it to those of you who are unaware. I'd have to say me proposing in the way that it was done is the most romantic thing I've ever done. She might disagree. I hope not. Or actually, it doesn't matter, as long as it's something. Finish these sentences. We are complete opposites when it comes to blank. Stress. She's full of it, and I don't have enough of it. Usually. Yeah. One thing we will never ever agree on is that the Capitals are the best hockey team in the world and the Penguins suck. Love you anyway. Never come between Brooke and Hong Kong Kitchen. Or me, I guess. Same level. If you and Brooke had 5 hours to spend together doing anything you want, how would you spend it? Anything? I would anything? It's a loaded question. 5 hours isn't really enough time, but I'd say if we had 5 hours to instantly be doing whatever we wanted to do together, we would be in Scotland, and we would probably be either exploring an old castle or having dinner at some sort of a feast at an old castle. I don't know. Either that or laying on the couch watching, binge watching a TV show all day. But we do that anyway, so. That's all I've got. Hopefully those were reasonably on point. Good luck.